first thing, how many people are in that business at the improvised stage? You are the only one. Different structure entirely. You don't sell, you offer. Confidence. They want status. It's solving a status problem. Improvised stage. Very simple. You see, I not design. I want you guys to get it. At the improvised stage, you are how many people are in the business? You are the only person in the business at the improvised stage. Your role at the improvised stage, you are a researcher and a developer. Let me explain. I just got an idea to start making clothes. It's an idea. I'm the only one. The funny thing is that the first thing when you get those ideas, you're like, I'm going to be rich. And when you have those euphoria, you call a friend, Shola, how far? I want to start a business. I think I can be selling clothes and I'll be making money. Or you have a brand that makes food, small chops. I'm like, guy, my small chops is so nice. I think if I do these small chops, I will make money. I'm sure you guys have had one or two of these calls before, right? So at that stage, when you get an idea, as I said, you can ignore what I'm saying if you don't want to start a business right now. It's fine. I'm definitely just saying this because every stages have different execution on marketing, and that's where I would emphasize on heavily. But you cannot market what you don't understand, right? You need to be in a business to understand what you are going to market. And don't worry, I'll show you how you are going to use the workbook right now. So the first thing here, you can actually open the workbook. Let me get a copy, please. Can I get a copy of the workbook? So we're all together. You can open the workbook. It's there. Yeah, thank you so much. So at the first stage of a business, that's our first start, identification of your idea. Now you have an idea in mind. And this, do you know the Bible says something? If the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Sorry, I'm a church boy. And it's very important I state that. I'm going to spend so much time because actually the improvised stage has more structure in it than any other time. When it comes to business, it's not interesting. It's not really interesting. But when it comes to marketing, maybe we'll be excited a little. But yeah, when you are starting a business, your role, because you don't know what you are doing, you don't know who is working with you, you don't know those things, it will be hard. It will be hard for you to actually grow. So I'm explaining this in step by step. The first thing, how many people are in that business at the improvised stage? You are the only one. You are the one that probably saw the vision, you had the idea in mind. You are the only one. The next thing is your role. If you don't understand your role, and instead of playing the role of a researcher and developer, some people are playing the role of an executor. Some people are playing the role of a manager. You first thing, when you get an idea, you are calling, I want to go to tailor, I want to go and meet this tailor, I want to employ this person. You just got the idea. Are you getting me? So that is actually wrong. So as improvised stage, you are a researcher. And what does a researcher do? Find what your customers are looking for, and a developer, so you can develop that value. And I'm going to show you how this is done, where you create a value from your customer to you, and not to you to your customer. And that's how many people create offers. Oh, I like eating small chops. I was speaking to a friend. She'll probably be watching this record like after the session. She was like, she wants to start a business. Her uncle wants to invest in her business. And I was like, okay, what do you want to do? She was like, she likes beautiful things. So she wants to sell beautiful things. I was like, wow, what a niche. I'm serious. This was a live call like 2 or 3 days ago. I was like, what are the beautiful or cute things? She was like, oh, there's this Cinnamon sell a lot of cute things, and she will walk in there and get them and then sell it for more. I was like, wow. And how many people do you think will buy? He said, don't worry, Jason, there's audience for me. I said, wow, you will learn. You will learn. Honestly, you will learn. So usually we create offers that are exciting to us and not to our customers. So at this stage, your current leadership role is none. Yes, every business would have leadership roles, and it starts from the beginning. But currently, it is none. I don't have to say anything. Now, what are the constraints at this stage? You really don't have anything to sell. I think the people that attended the last Conversion Lab knew that we did value creation, inflow and outflow of cash and all of that. But like, I'm not starting from there. Even though it's part of it, I realize that there's still like a step behind, and this is the step behind. When you are starting, you have nothing to sell. Forget the fact that you are saying people are buying it. I go to computer where people are buying phone. Let me to start selling phone. That's not how to start. That's very wrong. When you are starting, you literally have nothing to sell yet. How many successful business owners do you know? Let's be frank. When we say successful, how many do you think you know? Businesses that are doing 500 million, 10 billion, there are very few. I'm not saying everybody understands the structure of all of this, but like... So, you have nothing to sell. So the question here in your constraints that we'll be answering is, what do I sell? How do I sell? Where do I start? What do I sell? How do I sell? And where do I start? And I'll be showing you that now. First things first. You don't sell what is valuable to you alone. You sell what is valuable to your customers. So your solution is first, as at your improvised stage, you are not selling to make profit. No. And that's where a lot of people miss it. And that's another stage of a business. That's the monetization stage, which has a different structure entirely. At the improvised stage, all you have to do is to offer free value, build trust, and attract ideal audience. Offer free value, build trust, and attract ideal audience. And things you can sell at this stage are pickle products, media services, and software. At this stage, it's very, very clear and important that most people don't even know what they are doing here. Can you just stop me? Most people don't know what they are doing here because they are trying to sell a new product to customers and they are just starting. It doesn't work that way. When you are improvising, you don't sell. You offer for free because you're just starting. Let's use a makeup artist, for example. I've worked with a makeup artist. She's good. I've been working with her for a year. I've worked with a tech brand that I was there when it started to right now we crossed over to 1,500 active users. And I think the CEO will be here himself. I invited him. I hope he comes. But like all of that, he would by himself tell you. When we started, I told him, you cannot start telling people to pay for your services. You just starting. Nobody knows you. Like, who are you? Like, forget the you are what are they calling king of the boys. Forget all of that. Nobody actually know you. That's the truth. You have to be sure that this light's already entering my eyes. So you have to be sure that people can trust you first. You have to be sure people can trust you first. You have to be sure people can believe in your product. And the easiest way to get people to try, there's what they call risks. And I'll be showing you that many times the reason why people don't buy is because of the risks involved in using your product. For girls, the girls have the best experience. They don't trust anyhow skincare. If my first friend have not used it, second friend has not used it, why should I be the sample? Because when you use skincare that is bad or a skincare product that is bad, you'll be the example. They would have like, look at Shola's face. look at Shola's face. Don't try that skincare. Do you understand? So trust and risk are the two non-monetary value that people look at when you are starting a business. And it's very important as a marketer. You ask me, why am I even teaching all of this? It's very important as a marketer because there are companies that will employ you now. They'll just say, go and start selling, go and start. I was in a company like that. Honestly, I had to change a lot of things before I left. It wasn't just to sell. And many business owners don't even understand that. They just want you to sell, sell, sell. But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. So, let's go to the next slide. On your slide here, I wrote here that I want you to write down your idea you want to start. Let's work together. The first idea, let me go back to mine. So from your software, from physical products, what do you think you want to sell? Just write your idea. That's the first page. What do you have an idea? You can leave it blank if you don't have an idea. But if you do, you can write something down. So do you have 1 minute for that? I mean, are you with us? Have you written down your idea? You don't have? It's not supposed to be that deep. Just write something. It will help you. Now, the idea you've written, we're going to be going through it together. So there are three products. Few products I highlighted here: software, physical products, media, and services. So media and services are together, by the way, because media service is still a service business, by the way. So I mentioned earlier, you don't have what to sell. You don't have what to sell. And now let's look at what you've written. On your idea, there are things your idea must check. There are pain points that people have that your idea must check. And the first pain point is it wanted? What you wrote down right now, is it wanted? Do people want this thing? Is it wanted? Let me explain what is wanted or needed. There are two, which when we look through all the points, you understand clearly. When you have an idea, for instance, and you are just starting, probably let's use small chops, for example. Yes, I'll use two products, small chops and glasses. Small chops, it's not really a food compared to amala and ewedu. Because somebody can say, I'm hungry, I need to eat amala as dinner, or some people take it as breakfast. Kudos to all the cultists that use amala as breakfast. But yeah, that's the truth, right? You can eat these things. You be like, this amala now can fall under somebody's need because it's food. But glasses, for example, and glasses like that you sell at 120k, that one is want. You can survive without the glasses, and obviously you know this. But now let's bring it down to your business idea, because everybody thinks their business idea is needed. When you are selling a want as a need, first you are failing. Are you getting me? As I said, I want you guys to live here in the next 30 days to either build a business or grow as a marketer. And all this foundational knowledge are required for you to actually understand where you stand. You paint a picture in their mind by consistently working, like consistently painting what you want them to see. If I come here and I just start drawing, and probably I'm a very good artist now, I'm drawing a Lamborghini, and I walked out. If you don't remember anything in this class, do you know you know like that was stuff? You were just drawing Lamborghini on the wall. It's not even fine. That's what you will remember. Because it's a picture. Now, for needs, you don't really need to sell. I was working in a food business, and the same owner of the food business was the same owner of a fashion brand. And I told them, when I joined the company, I told them this food business will make more money than the fashion brand. The people in the fashion brand, because I was a group marketing manager, people in the fashion brand were like, no, we make more money than them. They're too small. I was like, you don't know that food is need. When I started doing marketing, I remember the first time they crossed 10 million, the food business. Everybody was like, wow, this is great. I was like, I expected it. Fashion is want. I can stay without wearing your expensive suits because we sell expensive suits. But food, people are owing rent, they will chop. They are owing landlord, they will cook inside that kitchen and they will eat. Are you getting me? People don't care. If somebody died today, they will still chop. Highest, they will say, let me eat late, but they will eat. And the kind of marketing that is done at that stage is completely far from the marketing done on the side of fashion. And that's because of the structure. So now you need to ask your idea. The idea you wrote down, is it a need or a want? Check the box. There's a box beside your idea. So because we are going to rewrite this idea you wrote down. Now the next thing, is this solving a problem? Is this solving a problem? Now, a lot of people she's mentioned it, problem. This is the most complicated word in the world. Because in this life, there are too many problems. There are too many problems. So, if you are telling me now that somebody selling a Rolls Royce is not solving a problem, you're lying. You're lying. As expensive as Rolls Royce is, solving a confidence problem. The people buying luxury and expensive things because of confidence. They want status. It's solving a status problem. Somebody buying Corolla is solving functional problem. Uber, they need to get money. Financial problem. So now, people don't know these things. And that's why we're here today, thank God. You need to categorically know the problem you're solving. Now, let's start with the first problem. Very, very important. Very, very important. Your product, is it solving an emotional problem? How do people feel when they wear a product? I work with a fashion brand. We work with a fashion brand and we sell glasses. It's here. There are months where we do 1 million, 2 million from selling glasses. Yes, I'm not kidding. Can ask me. And when I tell my friends that we work in a fashion brand where we sell glasses, they're like, how is that possible that glasses, things that you put on your face, Oju, and yes, our profit margins are so crazy. What are we doing? I'm not selling glasses as functional problem. I'm selling glasses as emotional problem. People buying glasses at 120k are not buying it because of the function. They're buying it because of the status, the emotion, how they feel when they wear it. And the funny thing, we have more recurring customers than new customers because we don't do campaign that much. Are you with me? Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? Let's flow together. Now we are flying. I'm about to take off. Let's flow together. I don't want to lose anybody. The cheapest way to undercharge your business or your idea is to solve it as a function. It's to solve it as a function. Because functional problems are the same. I was explaining emotional problem. As a makeup artist, how can you position a makeup artist? We said we're doing a practical class. How can you position a makeup artist to not be a functional problem, but emotional problem? Now, it's not the content again. It's not if she can do the work. Are you getting me? It's not can she make me look beautiful? No, that's not the point anymore. So you will not be able to see. You can sit down here because of the screen. Yeah, well, I was even planning to remove all of that seat. Yeah. Okay. Back to what I was saying. How do they feel? You can't tell me I'm feeling 1%. I'm feeling bad or I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great or I'm feeling excited. I'm just there. You can't, even though I'm just there, it's like I'm feeling 50%. You can't, you safe, you don't have that level of madness. Just look at your friend, I'm feeling 50%. Doesn't make any sense. Can you guys see from there? Or you should sit down there because you can see. Okay, that's good. Experience, customer experience. So, now, we're talking about stages of business, and I know you guys will be lost. Jesus, should we go back for them? Let me check my time, because we're working with time. Guys, 10:50, 1 hour gone. Nah, we can't go back. I'm not going back. So I'll just give you a general concept of what we're talking about. The whole idea of what we're talking about in general is the idea of starting a business. And we looked at, what do people sell and how do they sell it? and we went ahead to emphasize on the way to sell. And I mentioned that you don't sell with, oh, I want to get customers because I'm just starting. No, you're actually selling with emotions. I was talking about an idea. We started the journey of explaining how business concepts work and how you should get your business to grow, right? Also, I was emphasizing on the whole idea of why people do the wrong thing at different stages of business. And that's what we are doing. So currently, we are highlighting, because when you know the problem, you can easily market. For example, FIFA sells the feeling. For those that watch football, you are a devoted fan. You don't even feel that way when you pray to God. You're a devoted fan and you're wondering, like, why do I love Man U so much? Or for Arsenal fans, sorry, but like, is there any Arsenal fan in the house? Okay, no Arsenal fan. That's good. I am proud of them, honestly. I'm really proud of them. Sorry, guys, if you saw my shades on my WhatsApp status, I love you guys so much. But yeah, it's a feeling. People feel that way towards football. And you can never see FIFA promoting the functions of what a player is doing or what a player is not doing. Leave the screen, it will work. Yeah. Let's just pay attention. You can never see them selling the idea of Messi is a 5-time or 9 times world best player. They don't sell all of those things. They sell the feeling, and feelings can be created. How am I going to put it? Have you ever spoken to somebody and you're like, I love this person? You just feel loved just because of the way they talk. And honestly, if the person say, give me your heart, you just like, take it all. This is my heart. I'm serious. I'm not even capping. The same way you be like, that guy, God will punish you. Like that guy, I feel so bad. I don't even know why we cross paths. And the guy, if you want to functionally do things, the guy might be tall, the guy might be black, the guy might be handsome, he might be going to gym and all of that. God can bless the guy. The guy has a lot of money. And what are you looking for again? Functions are all checked. But the most expensive part, which is the emotion, is not there. So as a professional marketer, or as a business owner that wants to scale a business, sell feelings a lot. And when you are starting, as you are improvising your idea, the next thing is physical problem. Physical problem. I've emphasized, I hope we are all clear on the emotional feeling. The emotional problem. Emotional problem can be done across any business, be it service or product. Like McDonald's sells both the feeling, the function, the brand. Apple sells the function and majorly the feeling, how you feel when you use an Apple device. It goes so much in. It's not just saying a lifestyle brand. I'm starting a lifestyle brand. It's not. It's not necessary, right? The next thing I want to emphasize on is physical pain problem. Now, people can have injury. People can have physical pain, headaches. People can be tired. My hand is aching me. So now there are products that you can sell. There are vitamins you can sell. Just imagine now this guy is selling computer. And you're like, okay, if I want to make my product more expensive, I'm selling laptop. What if I get a bag that will not make them feel pain on their shoulders? A balanced weight distribution bag. Are you getting me? This is how you improvise. You remember I said this is our improvisation stage. You are thinking of the things that could make your product more valuable. Okay, I'm a gym instructor, for example. People have issues with their knee every time they are squatting. What if I'm selling the knee ankle belt thing that they usually wear, like a rubber stuff that they wear? The name, she's correct. So back to what I was saying. Like you are selling it outside the gym. Just imagine how you would sell that. You will literally almost always sell out because it's a physical pain problem. You highlighted, this is what I want to do. Many times, people just combine all the problems together and say they want to solve. See how, and you know the funny things, I wrote down 10 categories of problems that people face as like the ones I've used to create marketing campaigns. And honestly, it is still more than this. Now imagine somebody that is starting a business just combining everything together. Uber is solving a pain problem. I cannot be jumping balls, the traffic, not really emotion. Yeah, you feel good when you, but it's more like a pain. The traffic, the journey, how stressed you will be if you want to pack all your things from one location to another. Are you getting? So, functional problem, this is the one people sell a lot. And that's where you see everybody in the same shop. And the funny thing in Nigeria, when they see something is working functionally, everybody will start it. POS, that thing is ringing. They used to wake me up. POS. I'm like, God, everybody in my estate gate is doing POS. Walk 5 steps from where you stand, you see a POS machine. And I'm like, is there anybody that will come up with something new? I was at Surulere, I saw a very nice small shop, small chop store, and they sell small chops. The next building beside it, they are selling small chops too. And I'm like, people just copy functionally and not even know what the brand or the marketing team is doing emotionally. Because that's what heavily at times differentiates a lot of business. Why can't I just go to the makeup artist that will do makeup artist for me for 2K? And you're asking me for 100K. Honestly, I worked with a makeup artist that was referred, she's in Canada now. Her makeup artist work is 500K. I don't know if there are different powders or anything she does, but like, and she said that is the cheapest. That's a minimum value. Minimum. And there's somebody begging somebody to pay me, Madam, now pay me 50K. Madam, they stress me. When people are not emotionally tied to something, they would use function to justify. The reason why you are here is because you justified it in your mind that I'm not going to waste my time. That's just the truth. It was justified to you that the most valuable way to spend my Saturday, because you could have chosen to sleep. Is it? You would have chosen to just, I'm going to club, yes, I'm going to club probably Friday, Saturday, I'm just going to sleep, enjoy my life. But it felt like justifiably, some of you have never seen me. So you are looking at the metrics. What are people saying? That's why you saw these aunties shouting, I enjoy conversion lab. Some of you have seen those videos and you're like, okay, this justifies it. Let me come. Are you getting me? So every human being have 2 major ways of justifying, emotionally or functionally. But other things still create problems. Now, financial problems, carry-wise, bank problems, issues like that, that's your idea. It can fall under that. You can't be selling financial problem emotionally. I don't play with my money. Do you get that? You can't be selling financial problem functionally. There's no function. Is it working or is not working? Financial problems. That's why I have examples there. Will I live a better life? If I save on Piggyverse, will they add more money? If I invest on Bamboo, will they add more money to my money? Will I get richer? And the funny thing is that you can't solve all the problems. So that is why I asked everyone to write down their ideas first. So now you are picking which one is aligned to you. That was the first task we did. Then there's social problem. Buying a Rolls Royce makes me look successful. Just imagine now, I told my friend, and I told her that I bought a pair for 30K, and she was like, 30K, why did you buy a pair of 30K? You can just buy a pair for 6K. I said, I know that tell her the complete truth, Sha. I actually bought Pef of 90K. And I was like, if you're shouting